The Biden administration plans to dim the sun to fight climate change. Democrat President Joe Biden's administration is pushing forward with plans to dim the sun in an effort to fight climate change. The plan is being coordinated by the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy. It involves spraying an aerosol-like sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere, which raises the question, who is really in control here? Because Bill Gates has been proposing this idea for years, and Klaus Schwab's World Economic Forum, also known as the most controversial people on this rock floating in space, have recently promoted the same plan. Is this really Biden's idea, or has the White House been infiltrated by an unelected globalist secret society based in Davos, Switzerland? I think you already know the answer to that. Biden's 5-year research plan will study untested experimental techniques of modifying the amount of sunlight that reaches the Earth in order to temporarily temper the effects of global warming. Among the methods of sunlight reflection technology being considered are stratospheric aerosol injection, marine cloud brightening, and cirrus cloud thinning. However, this controversial method has the potential to affect the entire world, plunging humanity back into the Dark Ages. And before anyone argues that the global elite would never approve an untested experimental technique, well, we can go back to see what happened recently. Case closed. While arguments about the moral hazard of dimming the sun have slowed research efforts, the idea is getting more urgent attention as Democrats continue to do the bidding of Davos and the crowd, raising the alarm about the so-called climate crisis. According to the White House's Office of Science and Technology Policy, the research plan will assess climate interventions, including spraying aerosols into the stratosphere to reflect sunlight back into space, and should include goals for research, what's necessary to analyze the atmosphere, and what these impacts these kinds of climate interventions may have on Earth. Congress directed the research plan to produce in its spending plan for 2022, which Biden signed in March this year. Some of the techniques, such as spraying sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, are known to have harmful effects on the environment and also on human health. So will that stop the global elite from rolling up this plan? This is by Baxter Dimitri on newspunch. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.